For today's Halloween look, I thought I'd do something, you know, pretty easy, pretty quick, only using normal makeup. Just because it's like the last Halloween look I'm going to do this year, and I want to do something that, you know, everyone can do, pretty much. So yeah, basically you also don't need more skill than you'd need to apply eyeliner. So yeah, pretty much it was inspired actually mostly by these spiders. You'll see them from close later. I got these from a pretty store like 1 or 2 years ago. Used them for a nail art review back then, but you know, they're actually nail art items. But I decided to stick them on my face this time, so yeah, let's get started. So for this tutorial I decided to immediately go to eyeshadow instead of using primer first. So I used the darkest brown shade from the Catrice Absolute Matte palette. And using my current favorite technique, I pretty much did sort of a winged out outer V. Well, as you can see, I'm just trying to keep the edge sort of sharp, but not completely sharp. And then I just filled in the crease, and yeah, without the base I did have to apply a little bit more eyeshadow, but as you can see it turned out pretty nice. Also applied a little bit of it underneath my eye. And then highlighted my eyebrows, well, you know, my brow bone. With, I think I used a white shade for this. On both sides obviously. And then I also did the inner corners. Just with the same brush. I've been really into using like as little brushes as possible lately. So now moving on to brush number 3 of this look. And yeah, it's just a big blender brush and I'm using that to blend it. With a little bit of a taupe shade on it. Then I used the Catrice Cake Eyeliner, Wet and Dry Cake Eyeliner. I'm using it wet today, so I just sprayed a little bit of water on it, mixed it with a brush. And then started to carefully do a winged eyeliner with the brush. It's actually a nail art brush. Yeah, I've been using it a lot lately for eyeliner instead of nail art, and yeah, this worked really well. But yeah, either way, just use a really thin brush to get a really nice and thin line. And I just worked on that until it looked smooth enough in my opinion. And then I pretty much just tried to sort of make a dot where I want the middle to be. Ended up moving the middle a little bit more upwards, but still. And I really just slowly started painting the spiderweb. And there really is no sort of clear like science to this. Like, just look at the spiderweb, it's pretty easy. I did it sort of a sketchy horror book way, I guess. And yeah, spiderwebs aren't completely symmetrical. They're not like, you know, like spiders don't use a matte book or anything. They just, you know, make their lines and it looks sort of wonky and sort of, you know, just a creepy, wonky sort of look, which I really like. And especially with this part, it is important to use a very thin brush. I'm still using the nail art eyeliner brush. And yeah, I think all in all this didn't really take me very long. It is like also a very easy thing to do as like a last minute sort of idea. I think it took me about 15-20 minutes maybe to do all the spider webs. Anyway, when I was done I used this black Estée, I was gonna say white for some reason. Black Estée Lauder pencil. And filled in my waterline, both the top and the bottom waterline. Always looks so fun. Not. And then, surprise surprise, I used the Rimmel Scandalized Leak Effects Mascara. It's almost empty, so I already have a new one. One of my 15 unused mascaras that are lying around. To replace this one once it's empty. But yeah, either way, I just did both my top and lower lashes and then went on to the spiders. And some liquid latex to glue them on. You could use, like, you could use this, you could use other stuff to glue stuff on your face. Just make sure that whatever you use, do figure out beforehand what you need to remove it. Like with this stuff, you know, water and oil will do it, or water and makeup remover. You don't need some special stuff to remove it, so, you know, be careful. If you use something else, that you do have the proper stuff to also remove it. Unless you want to be stuck with spiders on your face for a week. And yeah, so pretty much these are, by the way, just nail art spiders. You could use, you know, whatever, plastic spiders or glass spiders or metal spiders you have lying around. Wouldn't recommend real spiders because they're creepy. Anyway, we've long since moved on to lipstick. Yeah, I'm using this red Yves Saint Laurent lipstick. I can't even pronounce French names, apparently. It's just a very nice red lipstick. It's my first and only really expensive lipstick. And yeah, and that's the final look. As you could probably tell from how chatty I was, I really enjoyed filming this look. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time. Bye! And just kept smearing it and dabbing it, and also use your fingers a little bit to like smear it out a little and to blend it out. And I was trying to let the most red